Hello, Paladins. We're back with some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We're going to continue our journey today. I think we're about to be on some very important mission stuff, so we'll see. Hope you're having a good day, a good weekend. Getting ready for the week ahead. Alrighty, so we're here in our little spot with our bed. As you notice, I got some clothes and stuff. I did some stuff off camera. A little bit. Right there, see? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and put everything in this chest. Well, not everything. Just the stuff I don't really need on me right now. Okay. Don't need that stuff. Alrighty, so. Don't really need candles either. I'll show you where this is and how you get it. It's pretty easy. This is our house. Well, not our house. It's our room. Right here on the map. Where you gotta go to the smithy. Radovan. Okay. Let's see. What's the town called? Here's the town name right here. Alright. The smithy. So literally all you gotta do... Aw, Henry. Don't get peckish. All you gotta do... Here, I'll show you. I can redo it. This is all you gotta do. You gotta walk up to him. Basically, he gives you the basics on blacksmithing. And yeah.
What'll it be, my friend?
So we'll go through, say, he can teach you smithing, you can trade or repair, stuff like that. We're gonna pick the top option in a minute, because that leads into the main quest, or some of the main quest, and it's also how you can go and get your horse. But I'll show you that in a second. Let's say...
I'm still not really sure of myself in the forge. Could you show me again how it's done?
Why not? Better to practice now than fuck up an order. Why don't you forge me another hunting sword? Have you got what you need?
Yeah, I have.
Let's see what you can do then.
Alrighty. So, we're gonna say, start smithing. We're gonna do a hunting sword.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit.
Alright. See, so this is like...
Get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works
Right.
bellows.
So he goes over it the same every time, because it's basically, it's your practice, pretty much. So I'll show you guys. Gotta get the sword nice and hot.
You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out.
Okay.
The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
Now move the blade.
Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are.
Alright. Whoops.
That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other.
That's right.
Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Alrighty, see, now we gotta flip it over.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
It's starting to cool off. Oh.
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now,
Yeah.
get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
And remember, guys, I'm not the best at this so far. I just started this part, like forging anything yesterday, and he talks about a horseshoe. I tried to do the
Bloody
horseshoe.
hell. What's the hold up?
Oh, my
I've
bad.
shown you this part already.
Alright. I tried the horseshoe, thinking it was gonna be easy, but nah, it was the hardest piece. Gotta get this all nice and hot again. So it turns bright straw
The whole
yellow.
thing is heated up now.
All
so
right.
come over to the anvil.
Go to the anvil.
Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes.
Yeah, see, I don't really know how to keep
Well
it going
struck.
on the whistling.
See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, there you go. You've got it finished.
Oh,
All
okay.
that's left is to temper it. And the
All right.
sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Okay, cool. We gotta tweak it now. Well, temper it. He does the tempering by himself, so you don't gotta worry about that. Hopefully I did good. I don't know if you can mess this part up. Maybe you can, but I'm not sure. Okay, cool. So, so far, and I've done this, I've redid the practice 3 times on top of the one that you do manually just first showing up here. Every time I've gotten this quality 3 hunting sword, so unless you just totally ruin, like mess up on the smithing, I don't know if you can get a lower quality or just mess it up. But when you're not doing practice and you're trying to forge something by yourself, you can definitely mess it up and you can get a lower quality. If you don't mess up the sword, it can still be a lower quality. But the more time you spend here, the better you level up your craftsmanship. Um, you can get, I think there's 2 more levels above quality level 3. So that would be good. I feel like smithing, whether you do it as a side hobby or whatever, can actually be very good. Because then you could get, say you already had a good weapon and you have the blueprint, but then you reforge the weapon um, to get, say, like a higher quality. That would be better. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. Keep it. Also, the things you forge and stuff you can sell. So there's that option also. Now, speaking of swords, I'm gonna switch to the sword. I know I said I was gonna do axes or blunt weapons, but my brother helped me do some research and everything, all the weapons um, work with agility and strength. So it really doesn't matter. Although I did some research on my own last night, and apparently, except for a few special axes, the axes are the most suckiest weapon in the game. Swords being the best option, short swords and long swords. Um, and you have your maces, which are good for armor. Um, Still a little more difficult because they swing slower, and there's only 3 directions to attack from instead of the normal 4. I think it's 4. And then you have your pole arms and your ranged weapons. So yeah. It might change later if I find like a really cool mace or something. But for now, I'm going to use this hunting sword I just made. I'll probably sell this worker axe. Alright.
I feel quite hungry.
Yeah, quite hungry. Oh, don't want to go there. Go in here. Let's put up our little thing because we're about to go on a mission. Try to get our horse. It will lead into main story stuff. So let's see. Actually, I need some food real quick too. Oh, here's a something, a grocer maybe. I'll just go over here. Get some food real quick. Oh, whoa. Why are you like beat up? Wow. Can I eat off of this still food? No, you can't.
God bless.
What can I do for you?
Let's see.
What do you have for sale?
What do I need? Let's get some cooked chicken. I don't know. 6. Okay, cool.
I
I'm
hope
feeling a
you'll
bit
be
peckish.
satisfied, my friend.
Alrighty. Let's eat our food. Now, I believe, if you don't do the smithing stuff, I believe, no, this is not the area. Never mind. It's a different tavern I was thinking about. Alright, so let's get some food in our tummies. Oh, look at that. I got some wine too. Alright.
Ave Maria.
Cool, dude. Now we can go over here. Let's check our sword. It's at 80%. Now watch this. There's a perk you can get if you grind your sword, like repair it basically. You can get a special buff that makes it do a little bit more damage. So we gotta sharpen it. Sharpen, sharpen, sharpen.
That's more like it.
Yeah, see, he'll let you know when you get the buff. But we want it to be fully repaired.
God bless.
Oh, oops. You don't want to. You don't want to see smoke. That means you're damaging your weapon.
Who's this, friend?
Oh, 100%. Okay. Nice. So you see the up arrow on it? That means, I think, the slashing... Here, I'll just go read it, actually, for you guys. Player... Is it in Craftsman? Yes. Razor is called Razor Sharp. If you sharpen a weapon on the grindstone to a condition of 98 or higher, the weapon gains a bonus effect that increases its slashing damage by 10%. This effect will remain active as long as the weapon's condition stays above 75, which is pretty good. So, yeah. So let's see, we have a little perk point here. What are we gonna get? So, hardened steel sounds good too. The weapons you forge will have excellent properties and will therefore take damage 20% slower. So I might get hardened steel. Because you won't always have a little repair kit, especially in the middle of battle. And then if your weapon, you know, breaks or something, that's going to be bad. So I'm going to get that one. Let's see, do we have any more? No, we don't. Not right now. Alright. So, since we did all that, I'm gonna sleep and save a little bit. That way I don't have to use a saving drink. We're gonna sleep and save for like an hour. I might just go ahead and do I have a book on me? I do have a book on me. Okay. I'm gonna study it. Inventory. Study. Alright. And since it's nighttime, we might just go ahead and sleep through the night. Get up in the morning and go do our quest. There you go. So, some books you study and you get knowledge and stuff. There are books that you just read yourself, but usually those kind of books, if you see like red letters, that means it's important. And if you can decipher you know what it's saying, like basically like a riddle, because it's not always straightforward. It can usually lead you to some pretty cool stuff.
Well, did you get it sorted out?
Hopefully.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and just do this. Sleep and save.
I even had to sell the ring for my mother-in-law, but I'm telling you,
Go
if he runs up
to
any more debts,
8 o'clock. Most people get up around 8 to start their day on the game, so that's a safe time to wake up and you can go and talk to some people. Some shops open up a little later, so like 9 or 10. Just like in real life, kinda. Alrighty. Let's eat our rest of our food. What does the wine do? Gives you nourishment, nutrition, no energy. Gives you 3 health. Okay. Let's drink it. And eat us some food. Alright, there we go. Cool. Now, let's go. Let's close our door. Don't want nobody sneaking through our goodies. Alright, and here's the quest, guys.
Greetings. What do you need?
You gotta say, tell me about the more interesting job.
You said you have some more interesting work for me. What would that be?
It's about those 2 idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semin, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semin and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Okay.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semin.
Those 2 hands of yours, Venser and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long. But these days, I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semin's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's
Cool.
a good month's work in that cartload.
Well, not cool that it got stolen.
Alright, I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead.
Alright.
And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
Alrighty. So, if you guys are wondering about my little buff to the right down there, beside my health bar, and my beard on my character, that is from, let's see, buffs, freshly trimmed. The master barber gave you a proper trim. Thanks to this, your charisma is temporarily increased by 2. So that's pretty cool. And you get that from, let's see, you can go right down here. That's the barber. And he's in, I think it's called Zelioff? Zelioff? I don't know how to pronounce it. But it's behind the Zelioff Wagoner's Inn, or how Zelioff. I don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah, that symbol with the razor and comb, that's where you can get the barber to help you out. Alright, so we gotta go way down here, head to Semin. So I'm gonna do a little fast traveling. Let's go down here. If I can get it. Fast travel. Whee!
God be with you. Keep the
Alright.
peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
You too, friend.
How's the watch going?
Not bad. So
Oh.
far.
I gotta go this way. Wait, do I? Yes, okay. So, gotta run, because I don't have my horsey yet. But this is also where you can get your horse, so don't worry. As long as you follow the main quest a little bit, you'll get your horse. If you don't want to buy one anyway. I think so you can either get your horse back or they'll give you a horse. And I think either one is pretty decent, and they can both get a special thing to where once you ride them for a certain length of kilometers or miles, all their skills, all their stats level up. And that's the only two horses that does that. Every other horse in the game, once you buy them, their stats is just their stats. Besides like equipment and stuff that you can put on them. Did this guy just say ow? Oh,
What's that?
Was that you?
messenger.
Never mind then.
What? Weirdo. So we're just gonna keep walking, keep walking. I might cut this part out, guys, but here's a good view for y'all to look at. Okay, guys, we're here. We're back. There's some mean we gotta go in here. Now,
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
you too, sir. And so, I think they'll give you a horse if you're gonna get pebbles. I might try that. I don't know how to do it, but I might try that and see what happens.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You're right there, laddie.
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? No, I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck where you pray. You speak our language, do you not?
Okay.
Well, Yurko. Seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
Okay.
Go on, send him hopping. Put him on. Stop eating him. Come back here.
Jeez.
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit.
Go on. Send him off in. A minging ore. I've been speaking Yeah, fuck that. You dumb rubber. Go on. Send him hopping the minging ore.
Dang.
Give that Hey, thinking that go for it, Yurko. Put him on his ass, the cunt.
I'm trying. Alright. Henry got some moves. Dang.
What in the devil's name is
fucking going on here?
Henry showed him.
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the foot.
True enough, you recall. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie.
Dang.
Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yuriko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Arabia.
Yeah, for real.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
He looks miserable.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us!
Dang.
So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yuriko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
I don't suck that bad. Jeez.
So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
It sounds quite dangerous. Wouldn't it be better if I stayed in the kitchen, here? Well, I think I smell cakes.
Aye, stay here and stuff your face. I'd just like to know what you think will happen if we don't find Radovan's hands.
I don't know. But even if I go with you, there's no guarantee we'll find them.
Maybe not, but one thing you should know. Lord Samin ain't in the best humour, but he's a fair man who appreciates a bit of effort.
All right then.
I'm glad we understand each other. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above! And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
Right. The reason why I picked that about the cake and stuff, because the other one like when you read it, it sounds like the one you're supposed to pick, but you lose a little bit of reputation, I believe, if you pick that one. And I don't want to make this guy mad. I'll say, can I borrow a horse?
You've got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses. But you're in luck. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
Sure.
Actually, there is something I'd like to ask about. I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
Well, I heard Lord von Burghoff will be at the wedding, and I need to speak with him.
Son, I don't know if you're serious or yanking my pizzle. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't ya? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift to the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
This
All right.
Yurko and his mates, who are they?
They're Lord Samin's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. You can't say that about everyone.
True. Let's see.
And you, sir? What is it you do?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you. If you haven't figured me out by now, you can't be very bright.
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Semi? And your name isn't exactly very common.
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you what a captain does. As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Samin's grandpa gave me. May he rest in peace. When I joined his service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. Wouldn't use anything else. I was used to it. And more than once helped me to, well, win an argument. I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in one piece. We've been together so long, we even share the same name.
You're lucky you didn't turn out to be Captain Knob.
Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
Nice.
We should probably get going.
My thoughts exactly. Off to the courtyard then.
Alright, cool, guys. Do, 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 do. Gotta go get pebbles. I'm gonna get pebbles, guys. Well, if I can talk my way out of it. I don't know how much it will
Good to
cost.
see you.
No, pal. You sounded pretty convincing.
Greetings.
Hey, cut the shape, fellas.
Good day to you.
Good day, good day. I'm dying of
Alright, yeah. Good day, everybody. Alrighty, gotta go through here. Wait. See if I can get pebbles.
What do you want? You look terrible.
What? Let me see. Maybe I gotta actually look at pebbles.
Wait, that's my Pebbles, my girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Look at this horse. I kind of want this one. Cool. But Pebbles is cool too.
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine. What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
I'm gonna try this one.
Look at me.
I am looking.
Take a good look.
I am.
And what you see?
A simpleton?
Oh. I failed.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
Let's try this.
Look, you know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good
Aha.
graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Yeah,
Maybe
exactly.
so. All right, I'll give her to you. But you owe me one.
Be in
Go
my
and get
good
her then.
graces.
If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her.
Sweet. Alrighty.
Don't forget to get some proper
Greetings.
tack as well.
Nice. Well, you just did everything. Thank you. Wait. I received it. Does it count as armor? Oh, maybe you put it on her on the horse already. Okay. I think I can go now. But if y'all noticed, before I even looked at Pebbles, there was an option for cheap horse. So that's probably how you get the other horse that's special.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
Alright, yes sir.
As you say, sir.
Alright guys, the game just saved. And I don't want these videos to always be like really long. So we will be right back.